where would you put Floyd Mayweather with past greats? Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler. Does Mayweather clearly beat those guys? I get this question a lot. I think I've answered this before somewhere else, right? But no, he doesn't clearly beat any of those guys. That doesn't mean he doesn't beat them. But I think if you line those guys up, Duran, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, Leonard, and then a lot of the guys that they fought, like Wilfredo Benitez, those types of guys, like, man, Wilfredo Benitez defense is sickening, man. He was sickening. Guys like Salvador Sanchez and shit like that. He died in I think a car accident. He wasn't a welterweight though, but him and Floyd were at the same weight at some point. But yeah, those types of guys are not guys that this version of Mayweather or Mayweather in any era just walks through. But the other thing that people forget about Mayweather's history when we talking about Mayweather, they look at his big fights as if they were his only fights. And that's not true either. So the same misnomer that we have about Haney being like just a boxer, he's a soft guy because he's an athlete and he's a boxer. People assume because Floyd, as he moved up in weight, started boxing more, that Floyd wasn't a gangster when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. When he's Pretty Boy Floyd, he had some wars and some exchanges with guys where he had to be more than just a boxer. He had to be tough. You know what I mean? Especially that fight against Chop Chop Corley, right? Or against Emmanuel Augustus, against Cotto, against Castillo. You know what I mean? These guys gave him good fights. Zab, you know, these guys gave him good fights. Shane Mosley, you know what I mean? So Maidana. So he's had fights where he had to like show how tough he is, right? But the Ray Leonards of the world, the reason I say it would be very difficult for me to put him in any scenario beating Ray Leonard, especially Ray Leonard. And I can break down each style, but I'll start with Ray Leonard. Why not? Ray Leonard can do the things that Floyd can do, meaning Ray Leonard can box, he can move, he can defend, has a great jab, fast, quick twitch athlete. But the difference with Ray Leonard is, like, if me and you were even athletically, like you saw, Zab was a little faster than Floyd. You know what I mean? Ray Leonard's a smart guy too, right? Zab a little faster than Floyd. I think Ray Leonard might be a little faster than Floyd. But the difference is Ray Leonard can punch you with one punch as well and knock you right the fuck out.